Hello people YouTube, how are you today? It's me Abby and I dyed my hair back to a navy blue color. It's not picking up on camera, but it is actually navy blue. On camera it's translating as black. I missed having dark hair, like really badly. And I missed having navy blue hair because I've had navy blue hair before. But I'm just going to explain this right now. Is that I decided to go with a hair dye brand because I always get my hair dye from like Sally's, you know, like those little bottles and stuff. You can mix it with developer. And I got a brand that I never used because the one brand that I do use, they were all out of literally every kind of like dark, really navy blue. They only had like super bright, colorful blues. And trust me, I would do that, but at my work, I don't think I could and not get in trouble because this is like, they're okay with this, but like, I don't think they'd be okay if my hair was like neon, you know? But I got this hair dye, and after my sister had dyed my hair, in fact, I dyed my hair on Sunday the 14th, July 14th. It is currently Thursday, going on Friday, and I realized 2 days, not even 2 days, a day and a half after I dyed my hair, I was getting very itchy. And very, like I was in pain, you know? Like, I was in a lot of pain. And, realized I had an allergic reaction to the hair dye. And it's not getting better because I'm not sure if you can see, like, all around the perimeter of my face, that's a hive, are hives. And my ears are, like, red and covered in hives. And the back of my neck is the worst. I'm not even going to show that because that's nasty. Because of how bad of a reaction I had to hair dye. Like my shoulder right here is like breaking out in hives too. The camera won't pick it up because of like when I wash my hair, the hair dye, you know, will stream down and like touch my skin. So that sucks. But also this is not the point of this video. In fact, it has nothing to do with this video because you read the title and you're probably like, why is she talking about her hair? I'm just going to say that I just wanted to bring it up to you. So if you see a lot of little bumps on my face within the next couple weeks, you know why. And, you know, that's it. But today, I'm going to be telling you guys my top 10 favorite songs. I decided because I can't really wear makeup right now. My face is like I'm not even joking. Like, it is in mainly my ears, but they're in a lot of pain right now from like breaking out in the hives and stuff and like kind of like a rash. And the fact it's like all around the perimeter of my face and like you can definitely see it right here. Like I decided I can't wear makeup, and because this usually is a makeup channel, and I can't wear makeup, I felt about, so I am going to talk about my top 10 favorite songs. I think I've been blabbering enough, and you know, I'm going to talk about my top 10 favorite songs, talk about why they are so special to me as a person. And I'm going to quit yammering now and get started with the video because we're already about 4 minutes into this and I still haven't gotten started. So, let's get started. Coming at number 10 is Whore by In This Moment. I really love that song. I've been listening to it since it first came out. My mom, of all people, showed me that song. And this makes me laugh. Like, me and my mom will play that song in the car and then sing it together. I can be your... I shouldn't do that because YouTube demonetizes everything. Everything. But like, that song is like, I don't know why it's so special to me. Like, I know the lyrics to it. Every time it comes on, I could like jam out to it, you know. And as you guys know already, I'm a big like metalhead rocker. So don't expect any of this to be like rap or country, you know. So, yeah. Coming in at number 9 is Kick Me by Sleeping with Sirens. That song, when it first came out, I remember being in my English class, and it came out, had my headphones on, listening while doing a test, and then I'm just like this the entire time. Kick me when I'm down. And looking like a fucking idiot while doing it because we were taking a test, and... That's the main thing. Another reason why I really like this song is because, like, even though it's, like, super upbeat and it has a positive message, it kind of got to me because, like, also during that time, you know, I think I was a freshman, like, barely a freshman, And, you know, like, I was still going through, like, bullying and all the other stuff from, like, middle school going into now. So, like, hearing a song like that, like, being positive about yourself and, like, kick me when I'm down, you know, like, just standing back up and getting your moment back. I just like that, you know, it's, like, really special to me. So, like, if I hear that song, too, like, I can never skip it. Like, it's just one of those songs you hear and it's, like, you instantly have a smile on your face. So, yeah. Coming in at number 8. Is New Year's Day, Angel Eyes. Oh my god, how can I get started on this song? The only reason why I even clicked that song is because Chris Motionless was in the video, and I never even heard of the band New Year's Day, and hearing that one song and hearing her voice kind of spiraled me into that loop of listening to everything, because I originally got into like that kind of music because I was in middle school and I heard my friend listening to Blood on the Dance Floor of all people, and there was that song Sex to Me, and then I listened to it, more songs from them, and then it brought me to a Black Veil Bride song that my friend showed me, and then I started like going down the rabbit hole listening to all these artists, and then I listened to Motionless in White, and then I got obsessed with them, and then I listened to every song they were like in with, and that song popped up, and like it got like stuck in my head, and it made me like listen to New Year's Day, and they became one of my favorite bands. Like that song alone just like it made me happy. Like it's just one of those like feel good songs. It's just one of those songs that when you listen to, you're just cool, you know? It's just cool. I can't explain it even more than that. It's just one of those songs I like, and it's in my top 10 because it makes me happy when I listen to it, and then it makes me want to go back and listen to the band's other songs. If it pops on like out of nowhere, I will listen to it, and then I will be like, okay, I need to listen to more New Year's Day songs, and then click on it, you know? So yeah. Number 7, Abigail by Motionless in White. This one makes me laugh a little bit because it's not because it has my name in the title, but also it's spelled wrong completely, just to let you know. It's like Abigal, and mine is Abbygale. So just to let you know. But no, when I first heard that song, I clicked on it literally just because it had the name Abigail in it. But it was just like one of the, I listened to it, and it was just me first starting to get in like metal and like the screamo kind of music, and then hearing that like she's a witch and I'm a heretic, and I was like kind of trying to be like rebellious at that age too. I just enjoyed it, and then it made me again delve into the band of Motionless in White, because that happens to me. If I find a song that I like from a band, I do everything I could, like from listening to every other song they have to doing research on them to like who are these people. Like I'm that kind of weird. Like if I find somebody I like, a song I like, I look up everything about them. So yeah, so when I heard, this is actually the first song I ever heard from them too, and it made me like, you know, enjoy them. And I like remember getting that song stuck in my head. Oh, Abigail, how could you do this to us? You were a product of lust. And like just getting that lyric stuck in my head, and my mom would be like, why are you talking about yourself? And I'm like, I'm not, I'm listening to a song. It's like, song about you? Yeah. Also, a little cool fact is me and Chris Motionless have the same birthday, October 17th. So yeah, I just found that cool. Here's a song named Abigail, and we both have the same birthday, so. Coming in at number 6 is Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Do I even need to say more? Like, if that song pops on, you bet your ass that I'm going to go into full karaoke mode. Like, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. See, I'm going to start singing the whole thing. I need to stop right there. But, like, I hear it and I just instantly, like, get happy. Like, I get jiggy. Did I just say get jiggy? I actually just said that. You have every right reason to punch me in the face right now. But, like, hearing that song, not even joking, like, every time I hear it, or if I put it on, I can't help myself but to start to sing to it. Like, I can't, like, there's, like, no filter to stop my mouth, like, going from like, so I consider it number 6 because it's just one of those songs that you like so much. It means so much to you. But I would. The only reason why it's like not at like topper, like further up on the list, is because the other songs I'm gonna play, like I'm gonna talk about next, have way more meaning to me, and I'm gonna explain why right now. Number 5 is "You Give Love a Bad Name" from Bon Jovi. Actually, I didn't get into this song till maybe I was about 17, going on 18. But when I heard that, like I say to you guys, if I hear a song that I like, I tend to play it and look more into the band. And I've never actually, when I heard that song, I never knew who Bon Jovi was, and it popped on in a movie, and I'm like, I've always heard this song and I like it. Who is it from? And I just like searched it one day, and I'm like, Bon Jovi, huh? And I just couldn't help but like listen to it. And that song, literally, I'm not even joking, got stuck in my head for like 3 months, and I've just listened to that song every single day and sing to it and dance to it, and it made me like listen to other songs too, like Always, Bed of Roses, and like they became one of my favorite bands of all time. And like just that, but this song alone is what got me started into them, and like listening to even more like oldies, you know what I mean, like oldies from Kiss to Motley Crue to what do they call? I just have them in my head. I'll be back in a second. Sorry, my camera cut out right there, but I meant to say like Guns N' Roses and all the other oldie bands. They got me like into it. Like I already knew who Guns N' Roses was before, but like they got me like listening to older bands like that again, and like that became like my music for a while. And that's why it has meaning, because it made me like listen to music I wasn't like familiar with, if that makes sense. Like even though I listened to like rock and metal, I wasn't listening to hair metal or like old kind of rock music, and it kind of got me into like that gist of listening to music like that. You get my drift? Number 4. Sorry, I had to put my hair up because like I'm not even joking, my ears from like having the allergic reaction have been itching me the entire time. When my hair brushes against it, it like annoys me like crazy. So I had to put it up. But coming in at number 4 is Immaculate Misconception from Motionless in White. I like this song just because of the fact that it led me to being the person who I am today. Like, it's so high up on the list because when I first heard this song, how do I say this? When I first heard this song, it delved me into more of the band, and listening to it, and it became one of my favorite songs. But it also, like, I'm the kind of person that will read into the lyrics, and I liked how it's like, you shouldn't be a hypocrite, like judging other people and that kind of stuff, and like it brought up like religion, and it made me like kind of think about my own religion. And I'm not gonna delve too deep into that, but like it just made me like think about who I want to be and who I will become, and it's who I am now. And it's just one of those, I kind of like was like the stepping stone for me becoming a better person, if that makes sense. So yeah. Coming in at number 3 is Lost It All, Black Veil Brides. Another like kind of bonus thing, I was really struggling trying to find a song for number 3 because we're like getting so far up the list. Number 3, I was actually going to say Savior, because that one helped me also through a dark time, Savior by Black Veil Brides. And it was one of those songs that I would listen to when I was upset in like middle school and first couple years of high school, when I was being bullied and tormented and all that other stuff. And I listened to it, but like Lost It All is taking it for me because it was more of a catchy song, and I'm that kind of person. I know I like depressing music. I love like sad music. I can listen to it all day, even if it makes me sad, or if I'm sad, even though that's not healthy. But like Lost It All is just like one of those songs that how do I explain it? Like, it hit me in the feels, because also during that time I was going through a couple losses from family pets to family members, and just hearing it just made me feel happy. And also I was also in a dark time again from being bullied and dealing with other stuff I can't mention on here, but hearing it made me feel safe in a way, if that made sense. Like, knowing I'm not the only person who's lost something and felt sad, so it's just it's one of those like nostalgia kind of feelings, songs that you listen to, and it's like it brings you back to that time and it lets you know that you've gotten better. If you get my drift. Number 2, Wasp, Motionless in White. Another Motionless in White song. This one comes in at number 2 because it is a very long song. It's like 7.5 minutes long, I think. And it's just one of those songs, like, it's just one of those songs that make me happy. Like, it's also one of those songs that's about sex. With the only song on here that's probably about sex, besides maybe You Give Love a Bad Name. But, like, I don't know, every time I hear it, it just makes me happy. Like, it just makes me, like, if I'm sad, like, for example, if I'm in a sad place and I hear it, it'll make me happy. Like, I don't know, like, any particular reason how to explain it. It's just, like, no matter what, if I hear the song, it just puts me in a happy feel. That's why it's at, like, number 2. So it's, like, it's just one of those things. You get my drift. You get my drift? So, yeah. And coming in at number 1 is Bradley Caleb Kane's Once I Was Real. This is my favorite song of all time. You may have never heard it. It's a very, like, how do I explain it? It's a song, how do I explain this? It's just like a guy on his guitar singing. It's like very acoustic, and this song means a lot to me. It became my favorite song because I think, as you guys remember, I mentioned back in January how I had a friend who passed away, and he actually showed me that song. And when I first listened to it, it was just, I got stuck into it. I really liked that song. It was just a good song, you know what I mean? It was Once I Was Real. And when he passed away, it was one of the only songs I could listen to because it was the thing that he showed me. It was one of those songs that both made me happy and both made me sad. And at the time, I was, wanting to stay sad because he had passed away, and I was mad at the time too. Like, I can't talk about it. I can't go too in depth in this, or I am gonna start crying again. But like, that song definitely holds a special place in my heart now because it reminds me of him, And listening to it now, I don't know how to say how I feel. Like, it both makes me happy and sad, but it'll forever be my favorite song. It's just a good song. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today of me telling you my top 10 favorite songs. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Click that little bell icon to see more videos from me. And remember to have a wonderful day and just be happy, be positive. Bye, guys.